All right. Oh, no. Anyways. All right, man. We're live. Shout out my boy Xayvin, man. Shout out my boy AJ. Shout out Los, man. Crazy weekend in the NFL. I had to mute you because someone's fan was on. I'm not gonna lie. That joint was mad loud. I can't even lie to you. But anyways, boys, how y'all feeling?
I feel great. AFC Championship, me.
Why can't be your boy? Shout out your boy Zay. Shout out your boy O.
I just said shout out everybody.
I feel good, man.
Feel great.
All right, man. I actually do have a question for you guys today. To start off. So I asked ChatGPT someone is. Do y'all hear that?
I don't have nothing on, so
I don't hear nothing.
Nah, I'm muted right
What
now.
does it sound like?
Like someone's fans on, like someone.
There's no way you can hear that.
Like someone's doing laundry or something.
my AC's running, but I doubt you're talking about that. I also
Go ahead.
I have questions too, just FYI. I hope you saw that.
What question do you have?
I put it in the chat.
Oh.
I don't know if you looked or not, but
Okay. Oh, you're talking about topics.
Mm-hmm.
We're going through some technical difficulties right now.
oh, okay. I can ask them if you want.
No, you will.
Okay.
Because I don't see him, honestly. Now I see. I just got some Wi-Fi.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Anyways, my first question. You know, I've been watching these games. I saw a lot of memorable moments, man. So it got me thinking. What are the top 10 moments since 2015 in the NFL playoffs? And so I went to ChatGPT, and I want you guys to pick what ChatGPT picked. So can you guys name the top 10 moments according to ChatGPT in the last 10 years in the NFL playoffs?
Yeah, easy. I don't know if it's one, but Stephon Diggs, Vikings catch, 100% has to be top 5.
That is number 4.
The
Malcolm
Miracle. Butler Super Bowl stop. I feel that's like top in there somewhere.
That is number 3. Malcolm Butler's goal line interception in Super Bowl. That's actually it just meets it. 2015.
That's the Philly special.
The Philly special is number 8.
Right. Super Bowl.
You said since what year?
2015.
Are there any walk-off field goals for the Super Bowl? No.
You said it has to be the playoffs or Super Bowl or in general. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Actually, it's since 2000. My fault, boys. It's since 2000.
David Tyree.
David Tyree is number 2. It's just the playoffs, though.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
Just the playoffs. You can't remember. What all these moments?
The top 10 NFL moments since 2000, according to ChatGPT.
The Cardinals Steelers game. I'm drawing a blank. Damn, I forgot. Something in the Cardinals Steelers game was OD. I remember, but I can't put it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what was it? The Saints Colts Super Bowl, I think it was, or Saints. Saints Steelers. Saints Steelers. That's who it was. That's the one I'm thinking about.
The Saints and Steelers played in the Super.
No,
I can't.
He's thinking about the Saints and Colts, but it's not on here.
That one, yeah, there it is.
The onside kick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not on here. Honorable mention though.
David Tyree catch.
You guys.
Is the Julian Edelman catch in there?
No.
No.
That's surprising.
It's not in there, but.
What else was OD?
Let me get. You guys are missing 1, 5, 6, 9, 10.
And just to reiterate, you said playoffs in general, not just the Super Bowl.
Playoffs.
I'm trying to think, are there any like walk-offs or Hail Marys? Is the Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary against the Giants in there?
No, they also didn't win that game.
Yeah, the play would have been OD.
You guys want some hints?
Yeah.
Was it the Patriots Giants helmet catch? I'm pretty sure that probably gonna be one.
Yeah, he already said that. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill.
Okay, I didn't read that one.
David Tyree, yeah. So someone said something about the Edelman catch, but what happened in that game?
28-3 comeback.
Yeah, that's number one.
Oh yeah, true. Didn't think.
Oh, the Falcons and Patriots.
I want some money from all that game.
You said
I want some money from you that game, like $100. I remember.
I was
From
sick.
who?
Oh,
From me. I was sick. Like
Another hint. You guys want another hint, or I want to keep you guys here?
give us one more hint. One more hint.
Yeah, give a hint.
This game changed the overtime rules.
Josh Allen versus the Chiefs in the what was that divisional round? 13 second.
Yes,
Yeah, I think it
13
was that.
seconds is what it's called.
What we missing? We're missing 10. You said 9 and 10.
You're missing 6, 9, 10.
How many of these would you expect me to get?
I don't expect you to get 6. I expect one of you guys they can get 6. Number 10. I don't know if you guys would remember. Number 10 is memorable, but I can see people not remembering. Number 9, you would have to be a big fan of a very popular team.
What does that mean?
Like one of the first teams ever in the NFL. You would have to be a fan of this team to remember this exact moment.
A Bears or a Packers?
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
I can give you another hint though.
All right, let's go.
Who can you be talking about?
This launched a dynasty. This game, something controversial.
Oh, the Drew Bledsoe? You talking about that?
No. Something happened in this game that helped them win. And
Was it the tuck rule?
Yes,
that
the
one?
tuck roll.
Okay, yeah, that's what I think about that one.
This happened recently and got this guy his second Super Bowl. It was looking bad in the first half.
Was it the Chiefs comeback like a couple years ago?
Against the Eagles.
Yep. And then this one, it stopped one of the probably the considered either the second best or the third best quarterback from getting to another Super Bowl.
Wait, say that again. The what?
Peyton Manning. Something stopped Peyton Manning.
All right, bro.
It got to be Peyton Manning.
No, it's not Peyton Manning.
That second or third best quarterback, then I don't know who the hell that is. Or Patrick Mahomes.
Definitely. I said at the time, too.
Is it Aaron Rodgers? Was it like Aaron Rodgers or something when he lost that last time in Green Bay?
Not in Green Bay. But it does have to do with Aaron Rodgers.
Hint.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like,
I don't think I can give you any more hints. It's when the Seahawks were down 19-7. They got an onside kick that I forgot who dropped it. and they came all the way back in like one of the more improbable comebacks in the NFC Championship game. And the lead, that was 2015, and then they lost to obviously the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie.
A couple of other honorable mentions. We got the Seahawks comeback. Oh, wait, that's already there. Joe Flacco's 2012 playoff run. The Eagles double doink win. Rams walk-off win versus the Saints in 2019. And the Broncos beat the Panthers in Peyton's last ride.
Yeah, I totally about that. I forgot about that. Broncos, Panthers.
Yeah. But going into these playoffs, man, we had some interesting games, some big implications. We're going to start off with AJ in this game. The Bills lose to the Broncos 33-30 in overtime. Josh Allen, 5 turnovers. As the Bills did come back from I forget how much they were down. What were they down? Like 2 touchdowns almost? They did come back, took the lead, but they ended up losing in overtime after another Josh Allen interception on a controversial call. People are calling it, but an interception nonetheless. AJ, what are your thoughts on this game?
Where do I begin? So, congrats to the Broncos for winning. I don't know. I just don't know where to begin. I think Josh Allen lost them the game. If we're gonna hold him to the same standard, he lost them a game. The fumble at halftime was crazy. The interceptions were crazy. He missed Dawson Knox for the game winner. The Brandon Cooks catch that everyone's so upset about, at worst or at best, it's an incomplete pass. They have to punt the ball. What I've seen in the media the last couple of days, it's made me sick to my stomach. I can't believe what I'm hearing. All these guys have to be on some sort of payroll to be calling this man the best player in the world, and he turned the ball over that many times in the biggest game probably of his career. He got his coach fired. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Can we circle back around? Because there's a couple more things I want to dive into more about Josh Allen, but I don't want to take up too much time. So
Go ahead, Los.
No, yeah, I agree. I think Josh is getting unfair criticism on a couple different faults. One, he was missing a whole bunch. Injury, and then just kind of off topic, but I really thought Keon Coleman would be so much better in the NFL. I don't know why, but I really just thought he would be so much better. He was, big target coming out of FSU, played really well. I thought he would be so much better, and he dropped a really critical pass that I know they waved it off, but hey, he caught it. They would have got the ball back on that third down. That was crucial. I think Josh Allen is still the best or second best quarterback in the league, and people are trying to, have serious talks about him. I think the Sean McDermott firing was kind of, I think it was terrible, to be honest. I don't think it was a good fire. I don't know who else they're going to find to replace him to do, half the job that he's done. But yeah, other than that, I agree with everything O said.
The Bills suck. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They legit suck. And for everybody to be like, oh, Josh Allen is the savior, the best quarterback in the world. He does this game after game after game. It's a pick every game. It's a fumble every game. And I'm tired of it. And I mean, at the end of the day, the Bills, as an organization, they're a trash organization. They're quote unquote saying since he is the best player in the league or whatever it is, they're not putting receivers around him. Keon Coleman is ass. He doesn't want to show up to practice. Like they put in Khalil Shakir, like he's also ass. Like
Oh.
Brady Cooks is bought. Like I gotta say, I mean, the Bills suck, and like next year they're gonna try to rebuild, put a couple more receivers around them, and think it's gonna change, but it's just gonna be the same thing, just different head coach, like at the new helm. And I don't think Sean McDermott should have been fired. Should have been the GM at the end of the day. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the Bills. And but thank you for messing up Bo Nix's ankle. So I get a free little AFC championship, but I love it. So
as long as you know. I'm glad as long as you know.
Man, that I think you might have went overboard. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm here with it was Josh Allen's fault they lost. I'm definitely here for that game. Definitely here for Josh Allen is the reason they were down so much, and that's why they lost. Because if it was Lamar Jackson, we'd be up here saying, well, if you don't turn the ball over 2 times or 3 times in the first half, it doesn't matter how good your second half was. If you don't put your team in that position, then you wouldn't be in a position to possibly lose the game. As for the Cooks, there's no way it could be an incomplete pass at worst. It's either he caught it or it was an interception. So I mean, the ball never touched the ground. So I didn't understand that. Josh Allen, that was bad. He did lead them back, but that was bad. I mean, too many interceptions, too many missed throws in big spots. He missed Dawson Knox. Prater bailed him out. I mean, he was in decent field goal range, but if he missed, they would be talking about Prater and not Josh Allen missing the throw to Knox. He missed a couple of throws that should have been that you expect a top 3 quarterback to make, and he didn't. I don't care that he was a little injured or whatnot. You got to make those throws because when he was coming back, no one was talking about his injuries. As for the pass interference calls, the first one on Sutton, I didn't like. The second one on what's my boy's name? What's my boy's name? Short receiver from the Broncos. I'm drawing a blank, boy. Someone help me out here.
Marvin Mims.
Yes. Now that indeed was a pass interference call. I thought they missed one at the end of regulation on the Bills, but that's neither here or there. I think you just let the boys play. Either way, I think the Broncos would have won. They were clearly moving the ball. I don't think the Bills could have stopped them. I think they used up all their defensive juice on the first drive of overtime when they got the stop. And Josh Allen needed to put him away. He had several chances to put them away during that game, and they either came out with a field goal or I think they came out with a field goal both times, or he got intercepted. So, yeah, that's a bad loss for Josh Allen. Now, saying he does this all the time
is crazy.
That's a lie. That's a lie, Xayvin. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Go look at the stats. Like,
no, that's
crazy.
a lie. That's a lie.
He has a pick like every game.
In the playoffs, he does not do this every game. That's insane.
You're doing the most.
That's insane. Like that's just not the truth. Because there was a while where he was just only protecting a ball, and that was a stat they were giving out. This game, he had like 5 turnovers, so that might have boosted up the stats in the first game he played against the Texans. We're not going to get up here and say Josh Allen is just trash. The Bills organization, that's just your Patriot hate. I understand that.
Can we start with the whole roster building stuff like that? Like, look, if you're gonna call this man the best player in the world, then go out there and do it with whatever roster or whatever. Because when they traded Stephon Diggs, everybody said that he was a diva, he was complaining too much, and then they were doing it by committee. So no one cared that they traded Stephon Diggs until they start losing. So, like, talking about go get weapons, they had a weapon. Everyone took Josh Allen's side, which forced Diggs out. So, I mean, and then as far as weapons, he had the top 5 offensive line. He had the leading rusher in the league, and he had a top 5 secondary. He had help. How many teams actually have 2 number ones or a number 1 and a number 2? Like, the Patriots are doing it by committee. I would not say definitively that Stephon Diggs is the best receiver on the Patriots. On the Broncos, name me outside of Cortland Sutton is at best a tier 2 or 3 receiver. No one's ever heard of Little Jordan Humphrey.
Oh wait,
Out of Texas.
wait.
Come on,
Yeah,
Marvin
Jordan Humphrey.
Mims. Come on.
Let's chill a little.
Are we being serious here?
Yes, chill.
Evan
Let's chill.
Ingram.
Evan Ingram, bro.
No, wait. First of all,
Evan Ingram.
Okay.
Hey, everything's nice.
Is Kincaid and Ingram? Is Kincaid worse than Ingram?
Nah, I'd argue.
They about the same.
So
Probably say better.
Kincaid's probably better than Ingram at this point in time.
He probably is.
No, I just don't think Bo Nix gives Evan Ingram the ball.
Evan Ingram had drop issues.
It's probably the offense they run. But
that's why the Giants traded.
If you look at both of those teams, Pat Bryant got hurt, who's a starting receiver who nobody knew coming into the season. Well, at least I
knew Pat Bryant. He went to Illinois.
All right. Well, if Low thought Pat Bryant was going to be tough, so be it.
Pat Bryant was cold to Illinois. Who was the? My fault. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Pat Bryant, Troy Franklin, Little Jordan Humphrey.
Bro,
these are not superstar receivers. They fall in the same boat as Shakir, Brandon Cooks. Who else? Shavers. They fall in Little Jordan Humphrey and Marvin.
Shavers wasn't playing.
Huh?
Shavers didn't play. Gabe Davis won't there.
Bro, these are all the same tier receivers. If you tell
no.
But you're saying the same tier receivers, and the two of the receivers weren't there.
Okay.
Hold on, Gabe Davis is nice. Let's stop. Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis was nice in 2023. It's 2026.
Gabe Davis is respectable.
Bro, Gabe Davis is not top 40 in his position. Like he's not top 40.
He might be.
Okay, whatever.
Probably is.
The running back position, James Cook is better than every single running back on the Broncos. By far, it's not close. Not a discussion.
He's the rushing leader, yes.
Bo Nix is in what, year 2 or 3? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Didn't he fumble? Didn't he fumble?
He did fumble.
Rushing leader that?
Yeah, James Cook did fumble.
Pop that shit right up.
That's cool. RJ Harvey fumbled. All the people gonna fumble.
They're not the same. They're not the same player though.
Fumbled twice.
But I'm saying they're not the same player though.
That's what you're saying.
I'm just saying the Broncos are the one team where offensively they're just as bad as them. They're just as bad as Buffalo. They don't have any star receivers. Cortland Sutton didn't get a catch till the fourth quarter.
When you say just as bad, what do you mean by just as bad? Because
okay,
yeah, they have Sutton on lock. That's just then.
Like, really think, okay, Pat Bryant and Troy Franklin practically ain't played a whole game. So that leaves Little Jordan Humphrey, Cortland Sutton, and Marvin Mims, basically. Cortland Sutton went basically 4 quarters without a catch. So they clearly locked him and took him out the game. So you're not telling me that Little Jordan Humphrey and Marvin Mims are way better than Khalil Shakir, Kincaid, and Brandon Cooks. It's the same shit.
I mean, Marvin Mims had 93 yards on your top 5 secondary. That's what you said. Okay. RJ Harvey out of the backfield is technically a receiver that moved to running back. He had 5 catches for 46 yards. Cortland Sutton, I wouldn't say they locked him up because when it was time to win, Cortland Sutton went off for 4 catches, 53 yards, and about 40 yards of pass interference yards.
Okay, did Shakir go off? Because when Shakir got the ball, he almost broke a touchdown to the crib.
Shakir had a 46-yard completion, and he had 7 catches for 75 yards. So one of his catches.
So the same boat. They're in the same boat.
Shakir, who said Shakir was trash? Who said that? You said that?
No, you said
that. Xayvin.
No.
That was it.
Yeah.
You better. Hey, Shakir is nice. You better. Or you
can put Shakir on another team. Like Josh he's only nice because that's only Josh's receiver. And then if it's not besides him, then it's Kincaid, Knox. He doesn't look at anybody else besides those 3.
I'm not gonna lie. If we put Cortland Sutton on other teams, he can be a number 1 for other teams. There's
like who?
Shakir.
The Giants.
He'll be a number 1 on the Patriots.
Oh no, not the Giants.
He would be the number 1 on the Patriots.
Not the Giants.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would be the number 1.
Yes, he would.
They don't play that way. That's what I'm saying. They don't play like, the number 1. Stephon Diggs is not the number 1 receiver. He can correct me if I'm wrong by name.
No, you're right.
He'd be the number 1 in Vegas.
Number 1 receiver, but he's not the number 1 receiver.
He'd be
number 1 in Vegas.
Stephon Diggs.
He'd be number 1 in Vegas for sure.
Bro, but that's besides the point. The playing field was even. You cannot tell me that the Broncos had a way better offensive talent than the Bills.
The playing field was even?
Yes, it was even.
You just said that Shavers and Gabe was hurt though.
It's
They're the same team.
Oh, Shavers is a special team guy. The Bills lost to special team players. Basically, if everyone is healthy, Marvin Mims and Little Jordan Humphreys are catching punt and kick returns, and y'all know this.
No, Marvin Mims.
No, Marvin Mims is playing.
Marvin Mims is a
He's
player.
a magic guy, bro. He's running.
Marvin Mims is playing though.
Bro, if I
using Mims.
Bro, if I pull, they use Mims for gadget plays. They're not telling, hey, Mims, go make me a play like you're Devontae Smith. And y'all know that.
They did today. They did that day.
I mean, I guess, bro.
They for sure did.
If you had said Jacksonville beat the Bills because they had a better team, a better offensive team, that's fine. But if you're gonna sit here and tell me that the Broncos, who were down their second and third best receiver, it was way better than the Bills, that's crazy to me.
I kind of get what you're saying though. Like I get it. Like you're saying the talent gap on offense isn't that different. Like they both have.
Now the gap on defense
is
that different?
Is it?
Yes.
Because the Bills are ranked second in pass defense. They just can't stop the run, and they didn't lose to the run. They lost to the pass because Bo Nix had 300 plus yards. But also, Josh Allen threw for almost 300 on the Broncos. So it's like,
how good is your defense? How good was that defense really in the secondary?
Bro,
they got Bo Nix carving them up with, as you said, Cortland Sutton and Gadget Man Marvin Mims.
When the Bills came back from 23-10, who got stops? The Bills defense, right? Okay, then. So what are we talking about? Like, they got stops. When they needed to get stops for Josh Allen to come back, they got stops.
So what are you saying? You're saying that Josh Allen
ain't lose to the Broncos because he doesn't have help. That's not true.
No, but I think something is said for when you lose two of your top three players or three of your top four receivers, and then you're trying to build some type of rapport with receivers that you haven't had throughout the whole entire year. And then hell, if that's Gabe Davis instead of Brandon Cooks, he catching that ball.
Didn't Brandon Cooks just cook the Jaguars? I'm so lost.
No, what I'm saying, that catch, and I know other things still happen. Gabe Davis coming down with that. On God, he's coming down with that ball. He's coming down with that ball.
Gabe Davis, bro.
Well, Shavers is definitely coming down with that ball.
Oh yeah,
I think Gabe comes down with that too. Like they had Gabe Davis on the practice squad for way too long for me. Like I'm like Josh Allen used to love Gabe Davis, so I'm like, why do y'all have him on the practice squad for it was like 4 weeks I was watching.
I mean, because he tore his ACL, so it's like when you come in from that, you're not the same player. Like Gabe Davis when he was on Buffalo before and now is not the same.
That's tough, man.
Like, how many teams have stacked receivers? There's only a few teams that have stacked receivers.
So is the receiving core in the league just down? It's like an all-time low. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, bro. It's only a few teams that have elite receivers, like no name, like the Eagles. They have Smith and Brown. Like they had, there are only a few teams that have that, bro. Everyone say get him weapons. You're gonna get him one star receiver, and then when that star receiver is not gonna get the ball, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, the star receiver is being a diva," because that's exactly
wait. No. Diggs did get the ball. He dropped the ball like AJ Brown was in that game. That was the problem.
Okay, so if Diggs was the problem, he's gone now, and y'all say y'all want to do it by committee. Don't turn around and say
people were saying like they are to AJ, don't cry for the ball, and then in the biggest moment, drop the ball.
Yeah.
Like I said, Diggs,
no one said that Diggs needed to leave. No one understood that.
Well, I mean, clearly they picked a side. I'm just saying. All I'm saying more of the story is that I don't think the Bills lost to Denver specifically because of their team roster.
So you don't think
lost because of Josh Allen?
You don't think because they have 5 and 6 receiver on the depth chart starting that was a big ass difference in having your top 3 receivers play? You don't think that
the Broncos were in the same situation? They lost their second and third receiver on the depth chart. Which made
that significantly hinder somebody's ability to play offense.
Well, you said what?
If you have your top 2 or 3 receivers out, you don't think that significantly hinders somebody?
Yes.
And let's call a spade a spade. Like that call at the end was very controversial. I think he picked it, but it could have went either way, to be honest. You don't think that little, I don't know, inch or two from him picking that ball off and two receivers is a big difference in the game?
That play was. Well, you know what's funny? If he caught that and they won, people would still be saying the same shit they saying right now that he lost, that he's the best player in the world, and that is insane to me. Everyone would ignore the fact that he had several turnovers. People held on to the fact that Lamar had a pick in the second quarter, but drove down all the way to the field and Mark Andrew and he fumbled in the second quarter, and drove down the field for 97 yards. And Mark Andrews dropped the ball. Everyone was saying, "Oh, well, if Lamar ain't throw that pick or if Lamar ain't fumble, they would have won."
So you're telling me
I applied to Josh Allen is different.
So you're telling me in a straight face right now, outside of being a Ravens fan, you think Lamar is better than Josh Allen? Like,
I'm not getting into that right now. I'm just saying, like,
all right.
no, I do, but everyone has their own opinion. I do think they're definitely not held to the same standard, but it's like, I'm just saying, like, I think Josh Allen gets way too big of a pass because if they get a star receiver and they lose again, who are y'all gonna blame this time?
I think personally, you have to at least put some type of caveat on who he's losing to. Arguably the best quarterback, especially this little run right here, probably ever. Like, he's not the GOAT yet. Obviously, that's Tom. But he's instantly a top 5 quarterback ever right now. Drop dead, top 5 ever. So you losing it. Lamar's losing to me.
Lamar has lost to Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes
and Tannehill
and Ryan Tannehill.
When Lamar was in his prime, LeBron, like, come on, let's be real. Like, Lamar was not.
Tannehill was nasty.
That was the MVP that year. Y'all were 15-1.
Was he MVP the year they lost?
Yes.
I can't remember. All right, well, whatever. He had his bad loss or whatever, and Josh Allen just had his bad loss as the MVP. This was Josh Allen's worst playoff game by far. Yeah. Like, this is the worst I've ever seen Josh Allen play in the playoffs.
So yeah, the one game, and he smoked y'all.
Oh, and last year.
And he smoked
y'all. Bro, if you pull up, I'm gonna just say one thing.
Wait, last year, what game?
No, I'm saying games where he didn't play well. When he played the Ravens, he didn't play well. They just won the game. If you pull everything and watch that game, he did nothing but run up the middle. He threw for 100 yards and just ran up the middle with a tush push. You cannot tell me that he outplayed Lamar.
When you don't.
He didn't beat Lamar. The Bills' defense beat Lamar.
He didn't turn over the
ball.
Bro,
that's picking and choosing. You can't say, all right, Bo Nix played. Bo Nix beat Josh Allen.
Yes,
because they were on the field at the same time. That's not how that works.
Bo Nix did beat Josh Allen. He played better than Josh Allen.
Yo, listen to this. Lamar Jackson, when they played, let me make sure I'm looking at this right, had 209 yards and 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen had 396.
I'm talking about the playoff game.
No, I'm
not talking about the regular season game where they also should have lost, but who fumbled? It wasn't Lamar, but Lamar lost to Josh Allen.
All right, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Let's move on because already wasted 20 minutes on that topic. But let's talk about this ass whooping. The 49ers lost 41-6. Your thoughts on the game? Xayvin, you can go first.
I don't really got too much on the game. The Seahawks were just ready to play for real. So I'm excited to see how they're going to play this weekend, see if they still have that same high-powered offense against the Rams. Seattle looks scary going into this weekend, though.
Yeah, that was the biggest ass whipping on the playoffs. I think they're probably going to head to the Super Bowl. Like, I've never seen that defense was crazy. But yeah, that was the biggest ass whipping of the playoffs.
Go, let's.
Did he disconnect?
I'm pretty sure his laptop died again. But as for me, man, yeah, I mean, this was pretty much expected. Purdy out there with EU, Xayvin, and obviously CMC. Tongues gets, I don't know what's going on with the nutritionist or the power plant over there, but this is getting ridiculous. Why everyone's getting hurt on the 49ers. The 49ers defense is awful like we expected. And if CMC didn't go off and Purdy couldn't work some crazy magic, this was always going to happen. So things are looking scary for the 49ers. I'm not sure where they go from here. What do you see for the 49ers moving forward, though, Zan?
I mean, they just lost Robert Saleh, so I mean, now they really got to figure out what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. Fred Warner's going to get a little bit healthy. I mean, where I see they make the biggest change, and I hate to say this, I don't think Brock Purdy's their QB. I feel like they need another guy. Like, I hate to say it, I just feel like you change Brock, you probably get over the hump. You add a few pieces on the defensive side through free agency. Especially in the linebacker core, D-line especially too. Yeah, so I mean, it's really just Brock Purdy. You change Brock Purdy, you probably might get further where you're at right now.
There's no way.
You got to.
There's no way, bro. There's no way that how did you look at this season and the end game you came to was we gotta get rid of Brock Purdy?
I mean, D-line too. I mean, like they obviously like I know they traded for Keon.
Yes, they need a D-line.
White. Yeah, I mean they'll get that. That's something they can easily get. But I mean, free agency, Max Crosby's out there. There's a couple other names on the D-line that are also going to be out there free agency wise. Get a few draft picks. They got draft picks, so they can do all that. But if
you're the same guy talking about he's throwing to Jawan Jennings the week before.
Once again, they could also pick up free agent wide receivers. You got a nickel and diamond.
He was hooping with Jawan Jennings. Ricky Pearsall didn't even play.
True.
Who else was out there? What's my
Kendrick Bourne?
Yeah, Kendrick Bourne. And oh my God, what DeMarcus Robinson. And you're talking about it's Brock Purdy that needs to go. The same Brock Purdy that took 2 or 3 leads in the fourth quarter / overtime in the Super Bowl for his vaunted defense to give up against Patrick Mahomes. Now it is Patrick Mahomes, but still, he did lead them to 2 leads. You can't do much more else as a quarterback. I mean, I guess he could have scored a touchdown, but it doesn't really matter. They didn't look like they were going to stop the Chiefs anyways. Your thoughts on where the Seahawks go from here, though, AJ?
The Seahawks or the 49ers?
49ers, sorry.
I heard Ayuk is basically a goner. I think they probably need to sign a tight end. Actually, Thomas is pretty good. I think they need to they need to sign another receiver. I think Pearsall is too injury prone. He's hurt like every other week. Jawan Jennings is okay, but I don't think he can be like their number one option or whatever. But yeah, they need to sign another receiver. Defensively, they need a pass rusher. They have no pass rush. I think I barely see them get to the quarterback, which is why they get torched the way they do. Maybe if they could pull off a guy for I'd love to see Nick Bosa and Max Crosby on the same defensive line. Max Crosby is the top target for most teams lacking a pass rush. But if they were able to get those two, I think that would just help their secondary altogether.
All right, moving on, man. We're moving on to the game. A lot to discuss this game. The Patriots win 28-16 to move on to another AFC Championship game. We have yet another championship game. Since 2011, we haven't had a conference championship game in the AFC without the Chiefs or the Patriots. And Drake May ensures that happens with his defense. And it might not have just been Drake May. CJ Stroud might have been a Patriot in disguise. Xayvin, you are a Patriots fan. You go first.
We all we got. We all we need, man. AFC Championship. If you would have told me spring, summertime, this would have ever happened, I would have not believed y'all. I mean, I've had us for wins and stuff all the way. I think our win total was like 7 or 9 or something like that. I fully like smashed that number like on FanDuel and everything. But this game alone, I knew we were going to beat the Texans. Like I seen everybody was on the Texans all week. The Texans defense is the best defense in the league. And as long as we got 10 behind center, anything is possible. Like the Kayshawn Boutte catch, I knew that was probably going to happen. First game when Drake was starting for the first time ever was to Derek, that same exact play against Derek Stingley. Kayshawn Boutte caught it again. So, yeah, I mean, this defense is crazy. I don't know who's really going to stop us. So, like I said, the Seahawks, maybe the Rams. Like, I don't give old Matthew Stafford a chance. I mean, we got Jarrett Stidham this week. I know it's the Broncos and Stidham, but we should smash the Broncos. We're probably going to beat them by 6 or 7 plus points, whatever the line is at right now. So go ahead and grab that line. But yeah, Patriots Nation, all we got, all we need, man. So
Well,
I think CJ Stroud kind of gave the game away. Literally.
Kind of.
They had a chance to come back because Drake May didn't play as well either. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give CJ Stroud the same leeway we give other quarterbacks. I mean, he's missing Joe Mixon, he's missing Tank Dell, he's missing Nico Collins, he's missing Dalton Schultz.
he's missing throws too.
You said what?
He's missing throws too. Wide open guys.
Hey, they're rookies. I mean, they should have ran better routes. But hey, we're working with guys like Xavier Hutchinson. You know, Jaden Higgins is cool. I mean, Jalen Noel. I mean, they drafted him nowhere to be found.
Okay, I see what's going on.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, he played poorly. Defense gave him a chance to come in the game, but you know, I think the Patriots just took advantage of bad QB play on both sides. In terms of the Broncos, in terms of the Patriots, I think Drake May is getting sacked too much. He can't play like that in the Super Bowl, unfortunately. If he plays like that against Seattle or the Rams, they will lose. So,
yeah, so just to start off, I want to say whoever wins the Rams game is going to win the Super Bowl. So let's just start there. Whoever wins that game, go ahead and crown them Super Bowl champs. Doesn't even matter. Just go ahead and crown. That's for start. Second, yeah, man, CJ, you played terrible. You played absolutely terrible. You couldn't even throw the ball out of bounds properly without throwing picks. Like, I mean, I get the weather was not, you know what I'm saying, the best. I get that. And you're a kid from California. You look soft. It looked bad. Like that was, I'm trying to think, like, I don't remember a quarterback performance worse than that. Like that was, I think I read a stat that said, like, if he would have just dirted the ball, he'd have a higher QBR than what he had. Like, he could have dirted the ball. Like, he played terrible. I don't remember a worse performance in sports in a while from, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the team leader. I don't want to say the best player because he's not the best player on the Texans. But you're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the team leader, and you shit the fucking bed. I mean, you look bad. Your defense held it the fucking together for as long as they goddamn could. Drake May also had some turnovers, had a few fumbles. The offensive line did hold up. I will say, I think the Patriots are building back another dynasty because they got some pieces that I think definitely going to translate for the next few years. So if you're a Patriots fan, you're definitely looking up. But this ain't y'all year. So sorry, Zay. You know, this ain't the year y'all going to win the Super Bowl. So I apologize for y'all. Y'all can get there, though. And, you know what I'm saying? You get a second place trophy if that helps y'all. But y'all ain't gonna get it.
That might be true, actually. But I just want to remind y'all, CJ Stroud is the one that, after his rookie season, called himself a top 5 quarterback. CJ Stroud is the one that went on a media tour after his rookie season and called himself a top 5 quarterback on multiple podcasts. And since then, he's been ass. He's been ass. There's just nothing. There's nothing else to say. In this game, I promise you, I think the Texans could have won this game if they just ran the ball the entire game. The defense held up like they were supposed to. They made Drake May fumble 4 times and got a pick. And we're here talking about who CJ Stroud had to throw to. CJ Stroud literally just needed to protect the ball. He was giving the Patriots points by turning over the ball. Every time he turned over the ball, it was on their half of the field. And that's what helped the Patriots win. Xayvin, correct me if I'm wrong. Did y'all drive the field one time against this defense?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So they did drive the ball. They still put up 16 points. Yeah, CJ Stroud is horrendous. There needs to be the same energy that there was for. I don't feel bad for CJ Stroud at all because he put this on himself. When you call yourself a top 5 quarterback, I expect top 5 play, and I haven't seen that since his rookie season. We need to start having serious, like when we were talking about Brock Purdy just a second ago, talking about what do the Texans need moving forward? We might need a goddamn new quarterback. We might need Davis Mills to start playing because I think
if Brock Purdy they win.
Davis Mills would have played better than what.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah. Brock Purdy plays, they would have won. They might. I think they might have won this game.
It might have been comfortable.
No. Brock Purdy, even with him playing the Seahawks, played better than what the fuck I saw from CJ Stroud this game. CJ Stroud was absolutely 20 for 47 and 4 interceptions. Your QB rating was 28.
That is fucking horrendous. That is an abomination. That is.
We've already seen Davis Mills as the starting quarterback. I'm okay.
Yeah, we might need to see him again.
Give him.
We might want to rerun that.
Do we? I mean, he's the one that led them to draft CJ Stroud.
I promise you this. If Davis Mills is a quarterback and they just simply have him hand the ball off, that game is closer for sure, and they might win. I'm dead ass.
But they didn't have a running game.
They could have ran the ball 3 downs in a row and been all right. And punted. They could have punted the ball
and waited until their defense got the ball back. At that point, their defense was their best offense.
They could have
their defense were better than.
They could have punted, played field position, and damn near won that game.
Mind you, CJ Stroud threw a pick 6 this game. So really, it could have. Oh my God, this guy is terrible.
Woody Marks had 14 carries for 17 yards, and y'all trying to tell me they would have just handed the ball off him. He was averaging 1 yard per carry.
If they would have committed to the run and CJ Stroud doesn't throw a fucking pick 6 and give the Patriots the ball past midfield every other damn drive. Yes.
Bro.
If they just run it, they can punt the ball 60 yards, 50 yards, play defense, and got the ball back at the 40.
Because like you say, Drake May was not playing that much better.
He sure damn
at all. Because he fumbled 4 times and threw a pick. So it wasn't like the Patriots were marching down the field.
The only difference is that the Patriots scored off the Texans' turnovers. That's the difference. But they both played, I won't say as equally as bad, but they played. CJ played worse.
Drake May was not turning over the ball at the fucking 10-yard line.
There's no way you're going to, bro. But you can't convince me that they probably tried to hand the ball off to only Woody Marks to win the game. Bro, 14 carries for 17 yards is equivalent to poor QB play.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The Patriots probably like, this nigga can't throw the ball anyways. We might as well just play the run. That's how bad he was playing.
You can't say that though.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to be disrespectful. I think I could have played a better game.
Bro, they drove down. They scored the first? They drove down the field the first possession, right?
Who did?
The Texans, right? Didn't they score first?
Yeah, they scored. Did they score a field goal first?
No,
field goal touchdown. So they drove down the field first.
The Patriots scored first.
Okay, it was 7-3, and then the Texans responded. So you're telling me after that moment, they decided, we're just gonna play the run because we know he can't pass.
Let me tell you let me tell you these possessions. Punt 3 yards, field goal 10 plays 65 yards, 5 plays 11 yards, interception, touchdown 6 plays 27 yards. When who got the ball for them?
Who?
The Texans
27
defense.
20 Texans defense.
Oh, okay.
One play, so they get the Patriots to play one play, pick 6. Next, the following drive, 4 plays, 10 yards, picked. Somehow the Patriots did punt, 5 plays, 56 yards, touchdown, 4 plays, picked.
Okay, and I promise you, on first and second down, they were running the ball, and Woody Marks was gaining no yards.
Because I don't trust my quarterback to throw the ball no more.
But that was happening when they were even driving. Them plays where they drove down the field and scored, Woody Marks gained no yards.
I'm not gonna lie, if he doesn't throw the pick 6, the score is 10-14, and they only give up one more touchdown. So
I'm just saying, like, just handing the ball off, they weren't gonna win that.
We obviously aren't saying that. We're saying that they would have been better off just handing the ball off.
Bro,
That's
he's
what we're
not
saying.
that bad.
I said it would have been closer.
What do you mean he's not that bad? We just saw it live.
Bro,
He's not.
We saw it the game before. They should have lost to the Steelers.
Wait. He's not that bad. Let me not. He had a terrible game. Rainy conditions. He was missing a bunch of players, and his star tight end went out during the game. So let's not act like he wasn't up against it. That was a terrible performance.
For sure.
Like, he's not that bad.
So what do you say about the game before?
The game before he fumbled, but he didn't lose any of them.
He fumbled 5 times.
But some of them were bad.
And he lost 2 of them.
At least 2 of them were bad snaps.
He lost 2 of them, and he threw a pick.
Okay. But I'm saying Drake May has not played any better, bro.
Yeah, he just didn't turn over the ball as much.
No, they just didn't get on the. If they recover those 4, I don't know how many fumbles Drake May had, but they just didn't recover all of Drake May's fumbles.
The Steelers didn't recover all of. That's what they're like saying.
Because CJ didn't get strip sacked. He was literally fumbling the snap. He didn't get hit in every single time and fumble. It don't matter. The reason I'm not mad because rookie year when he went on that tour of calling himself top 5, there were a lot of people who agreed with him. That's all I'm saying. There are a lot of people. He went to Ohio State, right?
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of people who agreed with him when he went on that tour, calling himself top 5 after that rookie year and took the Texans to the playoffs. I know that for a fact.
There were a lot of people that were like, this guy's crazy too. And then he tried a little bros, Caleb Williams, and that's where he lost me.
Well, you're right. I mean, he played bad. That was one of the worst. That's probably the worst.
He's been playing bad for 2 years.
I'll say a year.
He won last year because again, both his playoff wins have come because his defense have just completely shut out the opposition.
That's not true. He torched the Chargers. They were throwing. He threw it, bro. I will pull his stats, bro. I watched the game. They were torching the Chargers.
He torched the Chargers?
Yes, bro. I'm not. Hold on.
Or Justin Herbert threw 4 picks.
Bro, Justin Herbert just not good. But
I'm just saying. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the best game. The Bears. Damn, this hurts for me to say, man. The Cardiac Bears, man, they came back, man, on a last-second Caleb Williams touchdown. They ended up losing in overtime to the Rams. I believe the score is 17-20. Xayvin, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I thought the Bears were going to win that game. Like, Caleb make that final throw to, Komet in the back corner of the end zone. Yeah, I thought the Bears were going to pull off a miracle, but Matthew Stafford strikes again. Not really surprised with Matthew Stafford doing what he's doing. In the cold at that, I think we talked about this where, like, Matthew Stafford might have one of those games in the cold, and he had a decent job. He did a decent job. So, I mean, I think after just watching this game, I just don't think the Rams have it on the defensive side of the ball. And going into this weekend on the with the NFC Championship, I fully think that like JSN 100 yards, like I think the Seahawks eat. So yeah, but good win by the Rams, OT win. So yeah, not too much there.
Yeah, I think the Rams. I mean, I think the Bears gave that game away. I really thought they were going to win it when they got the ball back in overtime. Not sure what happened on that final play. Caleb kind of has his like J.R. Smith moments, like yes, and then like no, like, and that was one of the moments when he threw that pick. I'm like, Caleb, come on! I was upset. But yeah, the Rams, I think they got bailed out with this one. I don't expect them to get to the Super Bowl, and yeah.
The Bears team so feisty. I don't know why, but it just kind of reminds me of like a 9 seed in March Madness, like making a serious run. I don't know why. Just remind me. I was rooting for the Bears pretty much off and on the whole year. Like my boys know, I was an honorary Bears fan pretty much throughout the year, but I did pick the Rams to win this game. I knew they were going to win. The Seahawks got the Rams back on the 2-point play. Was that a few months back, maybe a month or two? So I do think the Rams win this game.
I mean, we're not at that point yet, but
sorry, my fault. The Bears game in general. I think Caleb did some things well. I think the Bears just need to. I think they got, first of all, the coach is in place. Like, I think he's steady. I think the structure is there. They probably need to add a few more pieces on the line and maybe like another receiver. But I just knew they were up against it. So, kudos to the Bears.
Yeah, man. I'm just hurt, honestly. I wanted to see the Bears make the NFC Championship game, but I don't think they were going to get much further than this. So it's probably for the better of the sport. But things are looking up. They just need a better defense. Matthew Stafford closed out the game like he's supposed to when you get the ball back in that situation. As for the DJ Moore, Caleb Williams miscommunication pick, I mean, I think that's just what it is. It did look odd that DJ Moore looked like he kind of gave up on the route, but maybe he thought he was covered. I don't know what's going on there. I didn't think it was necessarily the best thrown ball either, even if he did run that route. But I don't know. Everything is time. So, yeah, I mean, things are looking up. And, well, I guess we'll see, man. Moving on. Los, you had some questions?
Yes. All right. So, just trivia question for y'all. I thought we were going to do this early, but got two. So, which NFL team once traded their entire draft class for one player?
I'm gonna say it sounds like a Dallas Cowboys type of thing, so I'm gonna say the Cowboys.
They traded the entire class and a first round pick, and I believe like a 5th or 6th the next year for one player.
The Panthers? No, the Panthers ain't. Was it the Bears?
Sounds like something like Colts would do.
This happened in 1999.
Oh, Browns maybe?
And they traded for a Texas running back.
For Ricky Williams?
Yep.
The Dolphins?
Nope.
What other team did he play for? I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember other teams he played for.
Did Ricky Williams play for the Saints?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. The Saints traded their whole 6 or 7 picks and 2 picks in the next draft to get Ricky Williams in 1999. And Ricky Williams, for all he was at Texas, damn sure was not worth almost 10. Hell no. Ain't nobody worth that unless, I mean, make Brady and shit 10 picks.
Brady wasn't worth that coming out of college.
Not out of college. Not out of college. But I'm just saying, like, there ain't nobody worth that. So 10 players is crazy. But yeah, Ricky Williams in 99. The other is which current NFL franchise has never had a player rush for 1,500 yards in the season?
1,500 to be exact.
Or more.
Sounds like my Jets. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Jets or the Jags, maybe.
Oh my!
I think what's it called did it. The Jags, they have two. They had Fred Taylor in them, so
it's funny because when y'all figure out who it is, this player literally ran. They had a running back, and as soon as he got traded, he ran for 1,600 yards.
Oh, I just talked about him. The Bengals.
Yep. AJ Corey Dillon ran for 1,600 yards the very next fucking season. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's all I had. I had another
know that because they were like Joe Mixon was close or something to being the first one to finally get over the hump when he played
another one. But ChatGPT lied. They said that Bill Belichick never played in college.
He did. He played center, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and then they also.
But he got a career-ending injury, and that's why he went into coaching.
Yeah, he definitely played in college.
I don't want to say D2. I can't remember what division it was, but it was not high.
Yeah, a smaller level.
Yeah. All right, moving on to prediction time. 3:00. We have Xayvin's Patriots taking on the Denver Broncos in Mile High. The Patriots are favored by 5.5 with Jarrett Stidham starting as quarterback. Xayvin, you can go first.
I already took the Patriots minus the 5.5. Okay. I feel like that's a kind of a given. It's belt to ass to Jarrett Stidham. I pray for his life. Milton Williams it's probably going to be a Milton Williams sack. Kayvon Chason. Gonzo might get his first pick all season this game. So I think our defense probably goes crazy. But yeah, you can take Patriots minus 5.5.
Man, give me the Patriots easily. I do think Stidham has a decent game though. I don't think he's gonna completely play awful, but yeah, give me the Patriots. I think they win. If they don't win this, I would be shocked. Drake May will be called garbage, and they'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the Broncos and the points. Everybody's gonna be on them. That Broncos defense is still serious. I don't care. Drake May better not have a performance like he had last week, or it's gonna get dangerous. I don't think they pull off the upset. Actually, I don't think they pull off the upset, but I so want to pick the Broncos. But whatever the number closes at, go ahead and take the Broncos because the whole entire world is gonna bet on the Patriots, and we're just not doing it.
I also think that the Broncos are going to cover. I think that they are going to play. I think their defense is really going to step up this game. And if the Texans defense, and I know they are the best defense, if the Texans defense was able to get after Drake May and them like that, I think also that pass rush is going to be able to get to them like that. So I think it's going to be a closer game. I think Sean Payton's going to have a conservative game plan, make Jarrett Stidham play comfortable. So I can definitely see the Broncos somehow winning this game. Now, I don't think it would be good for the NFL and their ratings if they won. So I'm just going to say the Patriots are going to win, but it will be a close game. Moving on to Sunday night on Championship Sunday, we have the Rams facing off against the Seahawks. And the Seahawks are favored by 2.5.
I'm just gonna have to say it. I want this other team to go to the Super Bowl, but I think the Rams pull it off. I think Sam Darnold pisses the bed, wets his leg, about 2-3 picks. I'm leaning the Rams. I think Matthew Stafford finds a way to get it done. Puka probably gets 100 yards. Devontae Adams touchdown. So yeah, give me the Rams in this one.
Man, give me the Seahawks. Man, if the Bears defense can stop the Rams like that, man, give me the Seahawks, man. Kenneth Walker is going to destroy them. I think JSN is going to have a decent game. I don't know Darnold's injury, if it's still a thing or not. But yeah, I'm Seahawks at home. Definitely hard to win there. I think they're going to win this one.
It hasn't been to this magnitude, but I've definitely seen my boy Sam Darnold shit the bed a couple times. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take Matty Staff. And like I said, the Seahawks just came back and beat them on a wild 2-point play about a month and a half ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Rams. Give me it's 2.5. Yeah, go ahead. I'll let it 2.5. I'll take the 2.5. Sorry.
We're gonna have serious conversations after this game about Matthew Stafford climbing the QB rankings, because Matthew Stafford, our NFL MVP, is going to go into Seattle and win this game. I'm expecting a masterclass game from Matthew Stafford. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
And I think that Sam Darnold is gonna have his shit to bed moment this game. It couldn't happen last week. The 49ers defense is just too bad. There's too many things going his way. If that oblique still hurt, I see it this game. The Rams come out with this win and they're moving on to the Super Bowl, and we're gonna start having real conversations. People are gonna start. They might start putting Matthew Stafford above Aaron Rodgers, like that. They might start doing that. They might start doing that. I'm just letting y'all know now.
Just for the record, I do think, assuming he wins MVP, I do think he would probably surpass.
Surpass who?
Surpass who? How many MVPs does Peyton have?
Like 4 or 5.
Oh, I think 5. Did you about to say Peyton Manning?
No, I was going to say Aaron Rodgers, but I thought Aaron Rodgers had 3 MVPs. So never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm just chatting. Ignore me. I was about to say something foolish, but I caught myself.
Yeah. I already had the TikTok chopped up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, just go ahead and say it.
Yeah, go ahead. Moving on, man. To end the show, we're gonna do some rapid fire bench cut start. You guys are gonna work as a team and bench cut start these guys. I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm not gonna lie. First bench cut start, man. CJ Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert.
Man, I'm cutting Justin Herbert.
Cut all them motherfuckers. Like,
I'm down to cut them all too.
Cut all them motherfuckers.
Now we gotta start Trevor Lawrence though.
No. So what? Cut?
So I was feeling starting Trevor if we're gonna cut everybody.
Start Trevor. Oh, okay. Yeah. I agree. I'll start Trevor.
All right, baby.
I'm personally benching CJ because this is his first playoff game. I've seen Justin Herbert shit the bed on multiple occasions in the playoffs.
I hope you don't count this game that he just lost his shit in the bed. I hope that don't count. Because his offensive line was atrocious.
Nah, that counts.
His offensive line was legitimately atrocious. I'm like, that might have been the worst offensive line I think I've ever seen. I'm not even joking.
But there were throws there were guys that were open that he could have made the throw.
CJ Stroud, literally, and I'm not even joking. That was the worst performance I've ever seen by a quarterback. I'm not even joking.
But Justin Herbert threw 4 picks last year as well. So it's like, is that not the same? Like, that's the same.
Ooh, come on, boys, faster. Who are you cutting?
All right, so you break it. You break the
wait, y'all said what were y'all said to cut CJ?
I'm cutting Herbert. I'm
cutting CJ. I'm starting Herb. I'm starting Trevor, and
I'm more of a CJ fan, so bench CJ, cut Justin. Justin sucks to me.
Justin Herbert is getting cut.
No, keep Herb.
Yeah. Damn. Moving on, man. We have some high class guys here. We have bench cut start: Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, or Ben Johnson.
I'm starting Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, I think that's a consensus. I'm starting Kyle too. I'm benching McVay. I kind of want to bench McVay and cut Ben Johnson, but Ben Johnson's been cooking though.
I'm starting Sean McVay. I don't give a fuck. Start Sean McVay. He got something cooking up there. And then Ben, I'm sorry, you come in, but I mean, Kyle Shanahan just put on a masterclass, I think, especially this year. So we're gonna have to bench him. I really want to start him. And then Ben, you coming though. Pause. You coming up. I said pause. Come on, bro. Y'all wouldn't even have said nothing if I would have said.
Oh no! When you said it like 3 consecutive times, I was
I was gonna let it go.
I was trying to let it go, but
So what's your order again? What's the order?
we're gonna. Well, I said Kyle Shanahan, and Zay said Kyle Shanahan. Close.
So you're starting Kyle Shanahan.
I would bench McVay because I mean he did win a Super Bowl, and I would cut Ben Johnson.
Yeah. All right, so you're starting Shanahan, benching McVay, cutting Ben Johnson. I'm not mad at it. All right. Bench cut start. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen.
I'm starting Lamar, so
wait, so who was it again? It was Lamar, Josh Allen, Joe?
Yep.
Are we taking health out? Just like health wise, we're taking that out, right? Of the equation.
Sure.
That's what you.
I mean, that's what you want.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, personally, I'm gonna start Josh, and I'm a bench Joe, and Lamar gotta go. I'm sorry.
You're insane.
I'm gonna say I kind of want Joe to start.
We gotta pick a quarterback, boys. Someone gotta start.
I'm starting Lamar.
Josh.
So we all picked 3 different guys to start.
I'm going Lamar. I can't start Josh. I'm going Lamar.
Okay, who's getting benched?
Bench.
I bench Josh.
Yeah, go ahead, bench Josh. Bench Josh.
And I'll cut Joe.
We're cutting Joe Burrow. All right. Puka Nacua, JSN, or Malik Neighbors.
You just said it. There you go.
give me JSN.
Yeah, I'm about to say I want JSN starting first. JSN, Puka.
What?
I'm a JSN fan. I love JSN. Them Ohio State receivers get stupid.
Oh my! Can I pick my own team? Can I go by myself?
Nah, man. Come to a consensus. Who we starting, boys?
Bro, there's no way you starting Malik Neighbors, bro.
No, I'm cutting Malik Neighbors. I'm starting Puka Nacua.
Oh, he can't be many covers though.
Huh?
I'm sure.
I'm not mad at either one starting for real. I like both, but I like JSN.
I'm mad at one, and I like JSN. JSN Cole, but
they said Puka only can score on linebackers.
Man, JSN.
Hey, that's true though.
Is JSN better than Leak though? Like, is he
JSN began crazy?
Well, JSN.
Leak.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't realize it. I didn't really realize it until I actually watched a couple series. Like he be frying the shit out the corner.
What the hell? You watch Malik Neighbors? Did you see what he did with Daniel Jones 2 years ago?
Malik on the way. Malik, one of those ones.
Yeah, he's not there yet though. I just feel like JSN is better than Malik Neighbors.
I blame the Giants organization for Malik.
Yeah,
I think he has a better situation than Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors is 1,200 yards with our line, our running backs, our receivers, our coaching staff. He's 1,200. 1,210 touchdowns.
maybe.
Nah, his rookie year. What was his stats? Rookie year, James. He was. I know he had 1,000 receiving yards. I don't know if he had the 10 touches. But
he had 1,000 receiving yards for sure.
Yeah,
before his injury, Malik Neighbors was just going crazy.
He had 1,207 touchdowns
as a rookie cooking.
Yeah. Let me pull up JSN stats as a rookie. All right. Oh, that's when DK Metcalf was on the team. So I don't know if we want to count that. But his second year as the number one option, he had 6 touchdowns and 1,100 yards. So
what was the order? Y'all started JSN, benched Puka, cut Malik.
Yeah. Why do you keep saying y'all? They did that. I didn't do it.
We got some last ones here. We got Bijan Robinson, CMC Jonathan Taylor.
I feel like I
gotta start CMC, but Bijan's probably gonna pass him.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn.
I gotta start CMC, bro.
Bijan be getting crazy. I don't know.
He be getting crazy.
Who we starting?
1 second. Let me check.
Let you check something, man. Go off the vibes, man.
Nah, CMC cold though. Like that's
CMC be.
Yeah,
Oh, he be cooking, bro. He be getting off, bro. Like that's
it's Bijan's time. Let's be for real. We know that motherfucker is Barry Sanders on steroids.
I'll say, yeah, we can start Bijan.
Bijan, CMC, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
I just wish Jonathan Taylor wasn't on the Colts. That's my only thing.
I think Gibbs better than Taylor.
Wait, we're cutting. Oh, y'all cutting Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
you got to.
Damn. I had one more, but last one. Star cuts bench. We got Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts,
bench.
Dak Prescott, or Brock Purdy.
I'm starting Dak.
I'm starting Dak too.
I'm gonna say I'm starting Jalen, but all right, yeah, starting Dak.
Okay, who we benching?
I'm benching Purdy.
Benching Purdy? We can't cut Purdy?
We gotta cut Purdy. I'm sorry. We can bench
Purdy on the Eagles will be tough.
We got to bench Hurts.
I think he makes more throws, but I'm cutting Purdy. I gotta cut Purdy.
Yeah,
right.
And I like Purdy, James. I like Purdy, but we gotta for now at least. One more year though, might have some serious conversations.
All right, so you're starting Dak, obviously, benching Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP, and cutting Brock Purdy. And that's it for today's episode. Any last words, Xayvin? Lead us out, man.
Yeah, I mean, just tune in to 3 o'clock AFC Championship. Hopefully we do what we got to do. We all we need.
Y'all better not lose. I promise you, y'all better not lose. Oh my goodness, bro.
Will you be joining us for the next episode if y'all lose?
I'll probably take a hiatus.
Okay, as long as we know. Los?
Yeah, man, you know I end out everything with the same slogan. Shout out my boy Kyle Lowry.
Bro, what?
And
just ignore him.
And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff for us. It really helps out. And make sure y'all take my best bets. Go ahead and take the Rams and go ahead and take the Broncos to cover. Honestly, sprinkle some money line on Denver. Just sprinkle a little bit. Sprinkle some money. Got a couple dollars go ahead because the whole world is gonna be on the Patriots and the plug. James know about the plug. The plug likes the Broncos to cover. So the plug got faith in that defense.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
That's like he said, like, comment, subscribe, we're out.